Hey guys, welcome back to Mindy's Monthly Marketing Tips. Hey guys, this is Mindy's Monthly Marketing Tips, and this is Starfish's once a month segment where I talk about marketing tips, tricks, and just general marketing advice to help you grow your business's online presence. And today I actually wanted to talk about the 9 marketing strategies that you want to implement or that you should be doing coming into the 2023 year. The first strategy that I actually want to talk about is streaming and video. It's no secret that streaming and video has been king when it comes to actual viewable media on the internet, but it is definitely a top priority when it comes to your 2023 online marketing strategies. Video-based marketing is actually one of the most successful forms of marketing, especially in short form content like TikToks, stories, and then of course Reels. But streaming is larger than it's ever been before. And just this year, users tuned in to over 548 billion hours of live streams. Live streaming also is a great tactic to pair with influencer marketing by collaborating with streamers to promote your business's products. So if you're not already using video or implementing a strong video strategy in your marketing, it is critical that you work on and create one for the 2023 year. The second marketing strategy that I want to talk about is actually VR tools and apps. So essentially VR, or what VR actually is virtual reality. The biggest name in VR right now is of course the metaverse, but we can of course see how well that is going.
Legs.
Legs
are hard.
So VR isn't actually going to replace reality like everybody thinks that it's going to anytime soon. It is far from the advertiser's paradise that is promised, but that doesn't mean that there aren't ways to actually implement and utilize augmented reality into your marketing. So IKEA, for example, has created an app that actually allows you to preview the furniture in your home by using your phone's camera feature. This type of engaging and useful inventiveness can make your business stand out from your competitors and actually elevate your marketing to the next level. Another great tactic that will continue to grow into the 2023 year is actually user-generated content. So user-generated content is anything from unboxing videos to branded hashtags, reviews, and honestly much more. So this content is actually content that your customers are creating for you. So if someone is doing an outfit of the day video and they post your boutique, you definitely want to repost it and thank them for the tag. If someone posts a review about your brand or about your products, definitely comment on it and thank them for the kind words. This kind of content allows your business to gather exposure, not just on your page and for your personal business's page, but also across the internet as well, and it helps promote your brand on several platforms. The fourth marketing strategy that I want to talk about is new targeting solutions. So it's actually time to start looking at new ways to target your customers on the internet. With privacy laws changing and the way that we gather information, this is a critical piece when it comes to marketing yourself and branding online. Google announced that they're pushing back and getting rid of third-party cookies, which is something that we've known for quite some time, but this is definitely going to happen at the end of 2024. So you need to go ahead and start preparing and thinking about ways to collect and target individuals online. If you haven't started already creating a plan for this, you definitely need to start now. Advertisers and marketers have already started readjusting how they're going to target and move forward. So this is definitely critical and something that you should already have a plan moving forward. If you want to learn more about how we recommend to move forward in the cookie-less future, please check out this video here. The next strategy I want to talk about is actually called agile marketing. Agile marketing is based on the agile methodology, which is a type of project management that breaks down big projects into dynamic phases. So breaking large projects into bite-sized phases allows for time to reflect on the previous phase and learn and adapt before moving forward. So these phases easily allow for advertisers to respond to the ever-changing marketing world. The sixth strategy that I want to talk about is actually called voice search SEO. So SEO and search strategies have been around for quite some time, but that's always always been based off of keywords that you've actually typed into the Google platform or the search platform itself. But now that has definitely elevated, and they are incorporating what we call voice search. So how voice search works is it actually works through virtual assistants like your Google and your Siri and your Amazon Home like Alexa. In the US alone, there are over 110 million virtual assistant users. So if you would actually like to learn more about how to incorporate this strategy and learn more about voice search SEO in general, take a look at this video above. The next strategy I actually want to talk about is social responsibility and your brand's reputation. So as we move forward into 2023, consumers care about heavily brands' identities and how they align with their own personal identities. It is important to highlight what you care about and to market that in your brand, and it could actually have a very good effect on how well your business is able to promote itself. So according to a study, 52% of consumers factor in ethics of a brand before making a purchasing decision. So what this could mean is that if your brand actually recycles or participates in any sort of community events or even supports causes centered around things that are politically fueled or even ethically fueled, it is super critical that your brand talks about these things and highlights them in your marketing and your branding. You can also talk about things like the fact that you pay your employees fair wages and that your business is actually a place that people love to work at. So definitely brag about your business and talk about all the great things that make your brand a place where people want to spend their money. Next on our list is actually incorporating and talking about representation and being inclusive when it comes to promoting your brand. Another thing that people are looking for in the advertising is representation and inclusivity. So 71% of consumers expect a brand to promote diversity, ethics, and inclusivity. So this means that showcasing people of all different types of ages, skin colors, and body types in your ads is critical now more than ever. And show people of varying sexualities as well as people with disabilities, because this really shows that you are making a stride to be inclusive. And people love to see when your brand is representing all different types of people. According to Facebook IQ, 54% of consumers don't feel represented in the online advertising. So when people see themselves and people that look like them in their advertising, they're more likely to listen to what you're having to say and pay attention to your brand and remember your ad later. Use this as an opportunity to build trusting relationships with your consumers and audiences and show that you really do care. And the last and final tip that I want to talk about when it comes to marketing yourself in 2023 is emphasize consumer privacy. Consumer privacy is obviously a hot topic in the online community, and it is very important to make sure that you are talking about how you're protecting your consumers and how you support consumer privacy. Millennials and Gen Zs are getting more curious about who they give their personal information to, so it's critical that you emphasize on the consumer privacy and have privacy policies clearly in place and make sure that they are easy to find and accessible on your website and your social media pages, and details exactly what you're doing with the information so that your consumers know, and ensure them that their info is secure and safe and that you won't proceed to spam them. And make sure that you actually follow through with these procedures and these privacy policies, because that of course builds trust with your consumers and your audiences. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you took away a lot of information from these 9 tips. These are all critical strategies that we've been using for years, but now it is definitely super important that you take these things and you implement them now more than ever. So if you have any other topics or any comments that you want to leave below in the comment section, please do so. And like always, like, comment, and share, and subscribe to our videos. And if you have anything you want to discuss, please let us know, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.